Hello again. We will continue today, finally, with the first class trial. My class trial, all class trial. Mikasa Sukasa, as they say. I actually should check the handbook for the bullets. Time of death 910, blunt force trauma. No other injuries. Yep. Shuts automatically. Card is reduced, so the mastermind never went in. Yep, that's the murder weapon. So she stuck the books. Makizaka was there all in the basement, but then Gonto went to the AV room. Rentaro left to get to the bathroom. Then I went to get Rentaro. And Mankey, Angie, and Emiko were in the... Okay. Study room couldn't be open. We were on lookout the entire time until the receiver went off. Classroom also has a vent. His account was... They were all in the dining room. Kiba and Ryoma were in their rooms. And then we have the... Oh, we can see each individual photo, actually. It's all of them going to the crime scene. Yeah, the fact that there's not one of Suichi, sorry. Suichi. Turning off the camera means he turned off the camera, and that was a trap to get the shot put ball into his brain. I'm pretty confident on that one. Let's go.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Best part about this is that I don't have to read anything. Yay!
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
I wonder if they re-recorded those lines every game or if they just reused, because I'm pretty sure that's the same cadence and everything as the whole of the other games.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Wait, what does that mean?
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
I'm a bad boy.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in and breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos.
I'm sorry, what?
No pushing, no running, no talking.
Are you the ultimate caretaker, or am I wrong?
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us! You trying to start some shit? Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
Why did you contribute that to the conversation? Why was that needed?
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
That's a good question.
I thought that was strange too.
Oops. Oh, that button makes everything go away. Oh. One of the bumpers.
Bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Why?
Then Monokuma's the culprit. The doy. Because this whole class trial was his idea.
The doy. That was actually fun.
Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius.
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that?
What's that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
Why do you think this is an avenue of conversation that's gonna work?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
Absolutely love that. I'm pretty sure that's the same voice as the animal breeder from 2. I love that.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
Nope.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Shuichi. He's getting shifty. That was a terrible.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. And now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. Time, influence, weak spot, truth cylinder, bullets. Oh, hey. Move vertical, bullet select, truth cylinder, focus, shoot truth bullet, fast forward. Oh god, that's a lot of buttons. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets you gather to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim the reticle and fire with Y. Aim for the gold words displayed their statements. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within these spots. Remember, you might not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statement to the truth bullet you have. And shoot the truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Note that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. I almost forget, a new element. During the trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. Just also reveal a small red dot within weak points called V point. If you hit that with the correct clue bullet, you get an awesome V counter, bullseye. V counters really improve your score and the number of mono coins you win, so try that out. Okay, that will bring in controls.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
Nope, it didn't have a card.
That's wrong.
Knew that immediately. Wait, what?
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Wait a second, how did I get the achievement for getting all the presents when I have 43% of them? What? That can't be right. What the fuck just happened? What? No. What did I just get? No way. Wait, no, that's the wrong button. There's no way. Why? What? Why? Is that bugged? Was it supposed to give me like do the first thing and then it bugged out? Oh my god. That's actually funny. Oh my god. Oh.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door.
Unless he put it in his pants. We didn't check his pants. His boxers.
You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
He was a key.
If the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about hidden door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
Well, no, but okay.
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
Why are you surprised? There's surely cameras all around us.
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass...
I was drinking water. It's just his ass, not anything else, just his ass.
They used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Okay, I'm guessing that's supposed to be idiot, but Puichi is pretty funny. I'm gonna give her that. Puichi is really funny.
Did
I'm a
they
child.
really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
I guess this is a dead end.
Time to use my magic to get the fuck out.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
My fingers smell so nice.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Oh boy.
Kaede.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
are you surprised?
'Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date!
I'm hoping he's right, because I want to be the fastest class trial to date.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Probably the first case in 1, right? Because I remember the first case in 2 was very long.
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little punk.
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
Me? I know.
What?
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right?
He's got a point.
Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Man, I would love to have been in the booth when the recording of that line happened. That must have been fun.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Yep.
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
I kind of hope she dies next, not gonna lie. There's so many characters here I hate. Everyone's starting to suspect me, but is that really okay? No, it isn't. From here on, blue cards' weak spots will appear. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue points, then the blue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called the gray points. When shooting gray points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing with the other person's testimony containing lies and mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. It's gonna be the same, yeah. When the truth bullets merge with their statement, they will complement each other, resulting in a consent. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also V-consent, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System. It's gonna be one of the accounts. Which one was it?
Why didn't you
Korekius.
just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library.
Oh, I didn't do the point. I do agree with that.
I don't think Mew went to the basement either, right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Mio was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Yes, we know.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
I thought it was a cake.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's Pops for you. So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
Alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
I don't know which one is worse.
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
I finally understand why everyone loved Kokichi. That is a great line. I love that. Holy shit.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Is this video gonna be okay on YouTube? I don't know anymore.
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit. You're so mean!
I'm gonna reiterate again. I'd love to have been in a recording booth when this was recorded. That was good.
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
You know, I'm turning around on Kokichi. I'm really loving this character. He's basically me, except, you know, the lies.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
And by that I mean I usually, when I'm very anxious, just scream in the car, and then I'm like, well, I feel better now. Great.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say?
Why?
Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Ew! Why?
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Coxbox. I'm sorry. Wrong button.
I get it.
I get it.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable.
I think it's fine as long as you're doing something you enjoy, but okay.
It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Well, my boy is between the two worst characters. He's my boy now.
Well, fuck you too.
Fuck
Getting
you
back
too.
on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Miu, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Huh? Can they?
No.
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw
All of those.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
Ha! But of course!
Why are you laughing? That includes you too!
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
I thought you were an anthropologist or something. What the fuck?
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
That's surprising for a girl, actually.
I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
I like how she has a weird face on her portrait as well. Like a little mouth. Looks like almost like a mustache.
I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
Uh-oh. Sounds like a new game is coming up.
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Listen to everyone's statements? No. That's right, I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me!
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting!
Not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy.
I do not want to know where you spawned from.
Really? I have an alibi! I'm not the culprit, too.
Oh no, all 3 people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh, that's right. It's time for Panic at the Disco. I mean, you will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During a mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. Oh my god, why? Okay. But remain calm is just like non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions and find the lie or contradictions and refute it. You can also use V-counter, so if you're confident, give it a shot. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a sport about it.
I have an alibi.
A little bit suspicious. I would never punch a
Because
foe from
Atua
behind.
is always watching in the basement.
A true Aikido master
What?
would never do something
Are you talking
so
about me? We were having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Robot? Like Kibo?
None of us there could have killed him.
Okay, it's this one and it's that one. All 3 different voices are confusing it, but Kaito's statement was suspicious, right? I'll be fine as long as I stay calm, listen to everyone's unique voices. The other person who left was also Gonta.
I'll prove my innocence to you guys.
We're having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rantaro's the...
Beat counter. Vinny Billy Luigi. What a name. We agree and be lie. What? I just did one. These achievements are bugged.
Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro? That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
I mean, it's accurate.
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes, Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Sure.
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Ah, terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
Fuck you, Monosuke.
But why did you lock the door?
Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
So it's gonna be that the door didn't open or something like that. Right? Did... Okay, Tonteco went to get Charlie, the other people left in the game room. But yeah, the sliding door was not open.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too.
If you're not the culprit of a murder, does that make you the who didn't done it? Ha ha ha.
Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voices, and hopefully you can expose the mastermind. Yay, now stop the debate. It's gonna be the door. Come on. Yes, I think door.
Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
Mm-hmm.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro.
Okay, with that sliding door is not a good statement.
That's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit!
That's not a good argument. Just her saying sliding door. Could have gone to the library from the AV room without anybody noticing. It's the fucking... I know!
Gonta
Not culprit! Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library. AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding
Door.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
It's not able to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So, I made a mistake. How rare.
More common than you'd think.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Damn. Damn.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet. My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
By throwing the ball? Is that what you're gonna say?
AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also... he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Fascinating. Okay.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
Is she gonna imply that he was poisoned?
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library.
I see what she is gonna say, that he threw the ball.
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
No, it wasn't because the door was open. Rantaro opened the door and we saw it close, so he couldn't have thrown a ball.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Particular item in the AV room? Posters? Or to connect the posters to the pole. That would be wide long enough, it would not be durable enough. As far as the alternative in that room though. I see, I was thinking along these lines, but Kurumi has a point. Okay, did you remember what caught our attention during the investigation? Yes, you're talking about this.
I get it.
Yeah.
Is it the projector screen?
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Don't agree to that.
Oh my, how honest.
So if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well.
Any people?
The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
Going to kill Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then.
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait! Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait! That's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
Jesus Christ.
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
You would have to have a hell of a aim, guys. Jesus Christ.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
I have evidence. Which one is gonna be the door? Is it just gonna be a moving bookcase? Yeah. If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to get everyone to the right answer.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Oh god, shut the
Rantaro's
fuck up.
corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles.
Fuck you!
No, that's wrong! It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Okay. Your question? Except that the bookcase door was still open. See, we really asserted that just now. Would you like to prove it? What? That's... That one?
I get it.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, going to understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
God, I hate you.
Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
That's the first reasonable thing you've ever said.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
What?
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it.
We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
He knows. He knows. The boy knows.
How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
The Blue's Clues.
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
No, she's just reflecting.
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What?
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Is she gonna say the vent?
Super serious, brother.
Brother?
Your Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Yeah-ha-ha-ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
It's gonna be the vent.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Oh,
Where would they have hidden?
I know where she's going.
Inside the hidden door.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
You're fucking wrong. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I do.
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
I am your god now. Huh? The dust is still here. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
Okay.
You still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
Seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. What's Rebuttal Showdown? For now, let's explain the controls. In this mode, you counter the other person's claim and argue against it. Blade. Cylinder, second truth bullet. Almost slashes X and then okay. Oh wait. Normal slashes A. Okay, I had to follow that. That was good. Move your truth blade with left stick and align it with your opponent's claims. Perform regular cut in the direction the blade is pointing by pressing A. Cut with truth blade by pressing Y. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Use regular cuts to cuts on your opponent's words, but when a weak spot appears, slash him with a truth blade strike. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut your opponent's remark. What's neat is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you'll get a time bonus. 2 gets you 2 seconds, 3, the more you cut down, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can skew the debate's mood on your advantage. When the mood of the argument is in your favor, the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. And then you'll have to deal with loss of progress. If you and your blade's arguments are even, a blade lock will occur. When that happens, you have to mash A as fast as you can to push them off. Isn't slicing and dicing opinions with true sword the bee's knees? What, no really? Well, you should knock it before you try it. You can also V agree, so if blah blah blah. Thanks for your time.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'm starting to see the holes in Ryoma's argument. Are you? It's the the front entrance photos. Yep.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words!
What she said.
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Yeah, he's on to you.
Yes.
Yeah, he's on to you. Is Switch okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something? Or he really did it and he's gonna pin it on us?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
Like your upper half or your lower half?
Your upper half, to be specific.
I don't like that she answered that.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Stop.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right, we have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. Oh, the box.
I get it! When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
In such a short amount of time.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Sure.
No can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh? Intervals? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
That would still need to exit.
I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
So they have to kill and run away for 30 seconds?
Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
What?
Oh boy.
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
Buddy. Buddy. Don't break my heart, buddy.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot.
Buddy?
There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi placed go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed. I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Wait, no, because Suichi went downstairs by himself. Oh, fuck me.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
Stop saying Shuichi, really, seriously.
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
No.
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the 5th now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
No way, Suichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong, there's no way. I refuse to believe Suichi is a culprit. That's definitely not possible. Oh. Oh, well, yes, obviously. Okay. Amazing.
Well now.
Okay. I think I'll stop it there. That's actually a good, like, actually 1 hour in between. That's not bad. Alright. It was just getting interesting too, which is a shame. I'm hoping I can play this tomorrow again. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.